worry.
Yay!
Yay.
Are you
Let me
sure?
check Quad
I
Squad.
was gonna say, are you sure? But yeah.
That's potato eyes right there.
No, that's a white thing with a long thingy to it.
Show you a white thingy with a long thingy to it.
I knew he was gonna say it. I knew it.
That was like...
I knew it.
Not even 10 seconds into the stream.
Well, hey, there goes your YouTube career. Oh, never mind. We didn't curse in the first 5 minutes. It's okay.
I can fix that for you.
No, don't do it.
Okay.
Don't.
I'll end up ruining it anyway.
I think I hear 2 cats fighting outside my window.
Wow.
Not like I could do anything about it.
I thought you lived on the 4th floor.
And I live on the 1st floor. I'd be impressed if there were cats outside, like, flying and fighting. Like a dog. Would it be a dog fight or a cat fight?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's another good one,
When
actually.
we last
Good
left
one of the
off-
bangers.
All right. When we last left you fuckers, you're
And there it goes.
just got through the big ass fight with some big old rat ogres. Well, one big old rat ogre.
We decreased the Skaven population, which is always a good thing.
It'll
a few
take them
minutes.
5 minutes to make up their numbers.
Yeah. And the Saurons that were there. Saurus. Saurons?
1, 2...
Thesaurus.
Saurus. The Saurus. That were living, basically kind of saluted those of you who had burning weapons and Gwen. And left.
And there was an open door, right?
Yes.
Get out of my head, Tank.
I was thinking the exact same thing, honestly. I just wasn't about to start singing it.
My mom's fault.
Looking inside, you guys saw what was left. Well, you actually heard a voice in your head saying, thank you, but it's too late for me. Inside, you see what is left of a mummified old one that basically was on fire, and just the rest of it kind of, with green fire, the rest of it kind of just burns up and
You mean a slan, right?
Yeah, slan. Yeah. Slan.
That sounds like slander.
The frogs, the giant frogs.
There's 2 A's.
I love it. Like,
Slan.
enunciate. There's 2 A's there.
Well, there's a difference. There's the Slanish and the Slan. So, or Slan. There you go. Slon. And there is the 3 mutilated bodies of Skaven in gray robes, and the desiccated corpses of 6. I think it's 6. Yes, 6 Saurus that are kind of crumpled, laid about the room. What I put in the treasury is what is left of value in the room.
Oh, yeah, let me pull that up.
I think I need to log out and log back in.
Okay.
Fair enough. Roll20's buggy as shit. I have to do that on stream sometimes, even.
Yeah, that was weird.
Here, let's not
Roll20.
dox people's usernames or what servers I'm in. Okay. Ooh. 6 chest plates of obsidian and gold, 6 sets of obsidian and gold bracers, 6 halberds of sharpened obsidian and gold.
I'm sensing a theme.
I guess
There's a lot of
that's
obsidian and
probably
gold
dead
there.
lizardmen equipment.
Well, yeah.
Gold and jeweled scepter, winds of magic tied to it, and heavy cloth mask of black and purple with gems sewn into it.
I'm back
gonna
and my
watch
stuff is
that.
loading. I'm good.
Back?
Yep, I'm back.
I don't know if the lizardmen are going to want their shit back or not to equip their other guys with. And on top of that, like...
If they did, they probably would have taken it with them.
You know what?
Really?
That's a good point, Tank.
It's fucking mine. I mean,
I was curious what the cloth mask does.
let me put it on and find out.
Maybe not do that? Might not be the best idea.
I was about to say, you may want to wash it first, because it probably smells like rat funk.
Apparently the Wienermobile
Actually,
tipped over in Chicago and broke a bunch of pieces off.
Oops.
I just wanted you guys to know that. There.
Thank you. I'm glad to know. I'm so happy about it.
I disassociated a bit. I didn't even hear what you said. I'm so
The
sorry.
Wienermobile had an accident in Chicago.
Oh, and
My
you know,
Wienermobile had an accident.
Oh.
Sorry. I do that.
and just for reference, in case anybody wants to pick them up, there are one that has been fired and 3 unfired warplug Jezeel rifles.
Gazelles.
Yes.
Those purge those.
All right.
We don't fuck with Skaven equipment. Just purge it. Like, it's not even worth bringing back.
I mean, it's just because it uses warpstone.
And that alone will probably get us all burnt at the stake.
That much?
Steak.
Those warpstone weapons like that, yeah, I'm sure the witch hunters would be thrilled to
You say
death.
that like we brought witch hunters with us or something.
Yeah, we got a purge machine with us.
Actually, you do have a couple of witch hunters with you.
Yeah, just waiting to hear their voice go.
All right, that's ready to go.
I'm not
Nice
sure
try
what
there.
I should and should not take. Warhammer. Why is?
Yeah.
Why?
Yes, we are. That's what we're playing.
I'm sorry. That's not even what I was trying to say. When I pull up my character sheet, it's there and then it disappears. Like it's just a white screen of nothingness.
Give it a sec. Sometimes it just
Okay.
If it doesn't work again, hit which F
Hit
key
boot.
refreshes the fucking.
Hold on.
Just
now.
hit. Just
Wait.
hit
What am
boot.
I? Okay. My mom's calling me, so I'll hit boot when I come back. Be right back.
God. All right. Impressive success. That's for all of the warpstone shit and also the jizz ales.
Oh yeah, that'll nuke it.
And the bodies?
Lots of pops, and he nuked the big rat ogre the last time. Or
Yeah,
somebody did.
That one kind of blew up on its own.
Yeah, but it still had the fart cloud. So
Yeah, and I had to purge that.
So yeah, the
rifles snap and crack and pop, and see the metal bending.
I cry.
You know what?
You wouldn't have wanted the Mustera. You would have grown a third arm.
Useful. Is what
Still
you.
guns.
For all we know, your eyeballs could have been replaced with horns. Horns? I don't know why the fuck I did like a New Jersey accent towards the end there.
Why are you walking here?
Your eyeballs are gonna have horns.
Yeah, don't fuck with Warpstone.
But they're still guns and they're being destroyed. And it's painful to me. I never tried to take them, but it's still painful to watch.
Just stand and salute. Da, da, da.
Less weapons that Skaven can use, the better, you know.
Looking through the book that I need. Give me a second, Dave.
You close Steam. I don't need it right now.
I examined. Oh, when you're done with everything else you're dealing with.
Katrina picked up a new bandana for Maddie girl. She's looking good, styling and profiling.
Yay!
Has you tried pulling it off yet?
No, she actually kind of likes her bandanas, it seems.
Oh, good.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
I feel pretty and witty and gay.
Haven't seen that for a few years.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh,
You're lucky
Thanks
you
for
didn't
having
go
me.
singing.
A 5 and an 8.
what am I
Okay.
supposed to refresh? I'm sorry. How do I refresh without exiting?
Do Control R.
I thought it was
right.
F5.
Which one
F5.
are you doing first, Dave?
F5 also works.
We'll start with the mask.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That is the Mask of Shadows.
Excuse me.
It warps shadows around the person. Basically, it increases their stealth. And there's also something else to it, but you are not sure what it is.
Here, I'll give it the old college try as well to figure out what's going on with it. Get rid of that, and then was that intuition? Was it
Yes.
wrong page? Intuition. That's intelligence. Fuck.
Good job.
It's I, not INT. That's initiative.
Oh wow.
Intuition is not a stat. It
Oh, I
is
see.
a skill,
Yeah.
which at this point in time you're having issues with.
And I still failed it when I got it right. Oh, come on. I'm gonna, you know what? Like, fuck that. That'll be my first reroll of the night because
Really.
There we go. Gotta.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
Hey, that is the Mask of Shadows. It warps the shadow around you, giving you bonuses to your stealth. There's something else to it.
Gosh darn.
Well, I was going to tell him that it was the Mask of Shadows and have him work on the second part.
There is something else to it, but neither one of you are able to put a finger on it because it's like a small little inkling that there may be more to the mask, but you're not sure.
Astara puts a finger on the mask.
Well, what I find out about the scepter.
The scepter is the scepter of the gods. Holding it, you basically have the equivalent of Fear 4.
Ooh.
That affects everyone that's not your race.
Oh.
Yeah, it won't be affected.
No. If Ostara was holding it, everybody else that's not human would be affected by Fear 4.
Oh.
So yeah, it's kind of useless for our party.
Darn diversity.
That's a wow.
That's a quote of the ages.
Give it to
Mhm.
Murgork so literally everybody's scared. You know, he's the only ogre.
Great. He's the brute squad. But I mean, the college alone would,
Pay
Well,
a small bloody fortune for that.
it is. But it's also something. Yeah. I mean, do you want to bring that back? Do you want to introduce it to the people? What do you want to do? That's the thought process. Yeah, money. Okay.
Yeah, because like think about it in like a warfare setting. Because I hate to say it, most of the Warhammer races they usually just go by themselves. They don't. They're not like, you know.
You don't see many mixed race armies.
Nope. But yeah. I would say that the best course of action is to bring this back and sell it.
It definitely would, like Dave said, it would bring a pretty penny back.
That item alone would probably cover the cost of the expedition.
Either from the college, which those of you who are college folks know that bring it to the college is basically be turned around and be presented to the emperor. So the money will probably be coming from the imperial treasury.
I was thinking of selling it to the Emperor anyway.
There you go. Kind of skip the college, middleman.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have it in to the emperor's palace. You've kind of made friends with, the captain of his guard. So.
Oh, and nobody put on that mask until we've fully evaluated it.
Can other magic users look at it?
Yeah, I'm gonna give that one a shot too. I just gotta remember where it's at.
Murgork looking at you as he's already got it on.
No, more like Murgork and Astara fighting
Okay.
over it and stopping and looking over at them.
Murgork with stealth would be insanity.
And this is a typical challenging roll, right?
You have the detect artifact, right?
Yes.
Okay, then yes.
Can Anara help?
She didn't have detect artifact. Oh, she does. Excuse me. Yes, she does.
Wait, I did have detect artifact. I'm a dumbass.
I know. That's why you were able to roll, because you did that a while back.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's smoky.
And I'm gonna re-roll mine.
Okay.
Sit down.
Oh, that reminds me, Dave. Have you looked in Baby Post?
Sit down.
Not in the last little bit. Hold on. Oh,
He's adorable today.
that's an adorable little pupper.
Thank you.
Puppy.
He's my second son. It's just yep.
Puppy.
Looking baby.
Yeah, you guys are come up with even less than the other guys did. So
You guys gotta remember, I got a really, really good roll, and it wasn't enough.
Yeah, I got a 5. You got a 7.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just kind of hoping that, you could add them all together and kind of...
Should I be rolling for something, or is this only
All
like a magic
hands.
user thing?
It's only the people that actually can see the winds of magic.
Okay. Oh,
It doesn't feel malevolent.
It's enough for me. I'm putting it on.
Yeah. And the noises of the jungle have returned.
Now we could finally go to bed. But nobody's gonna be sleeping, are we?
No one's. No. How can you sleep after something like that?
Heading back to the camp. Y'all just brought you with you, right? You didn't bring any extras?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Murgork and I have our loaders.
Okay, getting back to the camp, you can hear them screaming and beating at things.
Oh, great.
Wow, did they get that drunk?
And when Murder comes thumping through the foliage, all these like cat-sized lizards go like running everywhere and like fleeing from the camp.
Man, I'm gonna catch one.
They're cat-sized lizards.
I want to eat one.
I want a pet.
It's still a
Oh.
lizard, though. It's not. Does it have fur?
No.
No.
Why would it have fur?
I mean, you said you want to pet it. It's cat-like.
I want it as a pet. I want to keep one.
Ah. That kind of pet. All right, got it. My bad.
The two boys are kind of looking at you guys like, oh, for fuck's sake.
What the hell happened?
Sorry, Mums. You and Zor left, and about 5-10 minutes later, all these things. We killed 2 of them. They are basically, they look like, for clarification, they look like copies.
Picture of this.
And it looks like these things have been rooting through, where they weren't being smacked, they were rooting through bags, boxes, anything that could be open. These little things seem to be digging in.
I need to know if my books are safe.
Sorry, my audio's been going in and out, and I heard maybe half of all that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Rip.
Straight out of Compton.
I'll try to fill in the blanks we go.
Yeah, you got 2 of them.
Basically, animals got into our shit while we were gone. Oh.
Hello.
What's going on?
It's me.
Oh.
Love you.
Please sit down. Sit down. No. No.
Okie doke. Hello. It takes y'all. Hello. It takes y'all about an hour to get the camp put back to order, and so that you guys can sit down and rest and relax.
Yeah.
And nothing else happens the rest of the night.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Yeah, because that's the last thing that y'all need is, more crazy shit going on.
Yeah.
But I like crazy shit. It keeps my life interesting.
Alright, I'll go to sleep.
No, it doesn't mean for you to go to sleep 20, so you get to stay awake.
I'm very much awake.
All right,
I'm
just making
very
sure. Okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't usually fall asleep for about another hour anyway.
Whatever. I'm staying awake.
The best way to stay awake is to huff raid.
No.
No.
Don't advertise that. To anyone watching Ram stream
I'm
right now,
happy
it
that
does
this
not
is an
mean
18
that.
plus stream.
It doesn't matter. Whoever, don't actually do that.
Don't do that.
Do not follow that advice.
Yeah.
Please
That is
don't.
bad advice.
Look, she knows
Very
how she
bad.
can stay awake, but she just won't do it.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, don't actually do
Language,
that.
young
It's
lady.
bad.
I'm sorry, what? What was that?
Said such language, young lady.
I apologize,
That's
kind
funny.
sir. I will do better.
Oh no, I thought it was fucking hilarious. I'm just saying.
We're just not used to that from you, you know?
Yeah.
Especially not that quickly.
I know.
I mean, 2 seconds of like, shut the fuck up. Oh, damn.
You get cantankerous.
Yeah.
Dave, I think being around us has had an effect on her.
It definitely
And,
has.
you know, the bitch slap of doom came out of nowhere.
I'll take full responsibility for what she says.
It's all his fault.
Okay, we'll just
Kind
blame
of
it
shit
on
I
you.
expect from the rest of us.
All right. It is quiet and easy heading back to the main base.
Hell yeah.
There is definitely the smell, lots of smell of wood smoke when
Oh,
you
wait.
guys start getting close.
Oh, no.
We're going back to our main base. Never mind.
And
Hopefully, they're just burning fires and not burning the base,
I hope
And-
not.
either
Getting
intentionally
close.
or accidentally.
getting closer, you are coming across large divots that look like they've been firing off cannons into the forest.
Oh, it's not good.
They shouldn't be doing that. Alright, let's go. Man, I hate to be a party pooper, but they definitely shouldn't be doing that for our own safety.
From the
Yeah.
forest, the fort is hearing, what the fuck?
Whoever shot that, I'm gonna burn you in your sleep.
Personnel incoming! You can see that they have hastily set up several barricades that have siege weapons set up. They've got quite a decent defensible position in y'all's absence. And it looks like there's attempt of construction going on with some other things.
At least the position's fortified.
At the edge of the forest, there is a still smoldering pile. You're fairly certain there's at least one large rat foot sticking out of the burning or the smoldering trees and ash that are there.
Oh boy, that means they've been dealing with Skaven too.
Fun.
The head of
makes
the-
cannon fire a little more justifiable.
The head of the Dwarven regiment comes forward, gives a salute.
I salute back.
Good to see that all of you made it back in one piece. We've had a wee bit of problems here since you begun.
You don't say.
What in the name of ASEAN happened here? I probably mispronounced that, but I did my best.
Hey, at least you tried. That's good.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know enough about the Elven gods to know if you said it right or not. So,
Yay!
and I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard Boog or Dave yell at you. So yeah.
Yay.
Either you said it correctly or you said it so egregiously they're still trying to make out what you're trying to say.
Probably the latter. It's fine. I have that kind of effect on people. It's all good.
20, look at the face cam.
Oh, I don't want to. I'm scared.
I'm joking. I'm joking. You said it right.
Yay!
I've never seen rat folk that large before. But yeah.
I guess that means we don't have to tell you what we ran into on our way here.
No, 5 of them come forward. Well, 4 of them come running at us, and our boys had to engage. The 5th one, he got down on all 4s. And, yeah, that wasn't very pretty. Because the ones on his back started firing.
Oh. Were they attacked by abominations?
No, he was carrying a Gatling gun on the back of him, and there were skeeving on his back that were firing it.
Ooh, that's a new one. I've never heard of that before.
Well, it also did some nasty stuff, and we got a few folk that are injured. We didn't lose anybody, but I got folk that are injured and others that are... I'm guessing they got burned by the corruption of the warp stone that they was throwing.
Well, at least nobody died. You all did good.
How's Jar?
Excuse me.
Stop fucking answering me.
Thank you, Mom. We've been on high alert since you left. We keep we little like.
My question.
What did you ask? Sorry, I was coughing.
How is Jar?
I don't know. Who is Jar again?
I don't know. The fucking Smith.
Oh, I hadn't had time, Mom. I haven't had time to go speak with him. We've been busy here. You go talk with those folks that were dealing with the other folks. I deal with my regiment.
So there could be people dead. They're just not in your regiment, so you don't fucking care.
No, Mom. There's nobody dead in the keep. All right.
God.
Fuck's sake, woman.
We should at least go visit the injured. See if there's anything we can do to help.
We've been nice and hasn't been shooting at the little fucking things that come right and about, the little lizard man things. The Admiral said not to shoot at them, so we haven't been.
Good.
Creepy little bastards.
Yes, you are.
Fading in and out like there's some kind of weird thing. Oh no! You bite your tongue, the lass.
Yes, it's good to leave the lizard men alone. We have common enemies in these rat folk. They may prove to be, enemy of an enemy is my friend, that sort of thing.
We've already had the little weird, freaky-eyed lizard folk popping up here and there in camp. They've acquired a few things. We're kind of getting tired of it.
Really?
Would freaky-eyed be the things that we saw when we got back to camp? The little compy things?
No. You think you guys have seen enough that you're probably thinking he's talking about the chameleon ones? As they have the chameleon style eyes, so they're looking in different directions at the same time.
If you come across, I think they're like chameleons. If you come across any again, tell them to be tell the men to apprehend them.
What in the Nine Hells is chameleon?
Fair enough. The thing
Colorful
you
lizard.
just spoke of.
Oi, fine. We'll have the men apprehend him.
That's a good point. Not everybody's going to be educated enough to know what a chameleon is.
Feed him to the ogres.
Should apprehend them, not kill them.
All right, I won't kill them.
I know it's
Oh, no,
tempting, but yes, leave them be. Come to think of it, they might be a little bit hard to apprehend. They're little escape artists.
Yeah, they are.
Oh god, sorry. That just came out. I didn't mean to do that.
Everybody else is happy to see y'all at the camp.
Nice.
Yeah.
I bet they are.
Hey guys.
We have returned
Oh,
with news
too far down. This is
and booty.
With news and booty.
do you know if any of the other fleets have made it yet? Have you seen and have the men seen anything?
No, sir, none at all.
All right. To be fair, we're pretty far inland.
Are we again?
No, we're not.
I thought we were.
Man, I feel
No, we were just
Yeah.
beachhead, and then
No.
we just kind of went in.
Yeah, we're not that deep.
yeah, but we're in the river.
Not chicken
Like,
wow.
like we're not gonna see or right there. Yeah, we could see the ocean then. Never mind.
The ocean.
I feel sorry for anybody that lands in the damn blood swamps. That can't be good. There has to be mosquitoes the size of people.
Nah, I bet it's a great place. It's probably awesome.
It's like Iceland versus Greenland kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
The name is just like very off-putting, but I bet it's a really nice summer
Yeah,
hangout.
it's Bloodland. That's where they put all the vampires.
it was a purposeful misnomer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's up with the trash? Alright, that's
Yeah, we've got like a
All right, then I
actual
go in
proper.
and I immediately head for the smithy.
We actually have a proper fortification now, even if it is, not like perfect just yet.
Mhm.
Oh, so it's right here. Oh wait,
just watching
No,
you move around.
I was moving it so I
Moving
could
it so we could keep the flag.
later. Map. There's a map out there, so I don't have to worry about moving it. I can move the flag and go boom. Ha 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 ha.
The excitement.
So it's in the fucking river.
No.
You guys are silly.
He is just working away. Looks up, smiles at you, gives you a nod.
Oh.
oh, we should.
So, oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
I was gonna just make it like, so, she's over there making a booty call. What are we doing?
Booty call? I was just checking in.
Of course.
Grabbed a firm
working.
handshake full of it.
Just, just want to make sure you're still in good condition, babe. Smack. Get a good handful. There we go.
He's working in the smithy. The best I can hope for is a smile and nod.
It's like he's all sweaty, so it's kind of slick, and you just kind of like slide right off and just kind of like into the nope, I'm cool pose.
That's how we plan for that to happen.
Fuck people.
Yeah, there are a few people. There are like 20 people who are injured. No one looks mutated, which you're fairly happy about. But there are a couple of people who were definitely wounded from the shot from the warp thrower. The priest and Memon are walking about. They give you all nods when you come in.
All right. Oh yeah, we should probably contact like any kind of clergy that are with us or witch hunters about the remains of the priest that we found.
I'm here. Oh, sorry, wrong one. No, you're not here. No, you didn't show up. You didn't come with us.
But I want to be there. I can't do that voice.
That's pretty damn good, though.
I think Dave is pretty much the only one of us that hits it almost on the mark.
Oh, who's that? Saltspire?
Yes.
It's in his soul.
It's gonna be
Because he's so salty.
Salt
It's gonna
Spire.
be Dave's next.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Dave's next character. The witch hunter.
I quit.
I honestly don't think that Dave could do that voice continuously through a game.
I probably could, but I don't know that I'd want to.
Not without throwing a boomerang at himself. Where's my...
4 of the wounded are some of your war dancers, Dave.
Check on them, see how they're doing.
They are doing decent. They are very thankful that they survived the wounds that they took, because they were part of the group that went charging out to meet the behemoth rat ogres.
That was a loud burp.
I'll tell them to rest up and regain their strength. Loic watches over them.
Can they at least get a small smile of approval from Linwith to help them to carry on?
Oh my god. You just triggered a memory, Dave. Loak is the name of my friend's Bengal cat.
Loic.
And the cat is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's a perfect name for that cat.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually a jungle cat called the Loak. And it is partially responsible for some of the most expensive coffee in the world.
Oh no.
Yep, Kopi Luwak.
Oh yeah, the cat shit coffee.
Yep, you feed coffee beans to a civet, and it shits out the coffee, and you clean it and you eat it. Not eat it, you drink it. You brew it into coffee and you drink it. And you don't eat it. Don't eat coffee beans.
You want to eat some coffee beans, don't you?
You can eat coffee beans.
You can eat coffee beans.
Yeah.
Chocolate covered. Yeah, they're fantastic.
No, would you eat Kopi Luwak though?
That's what Epic Ram wants to try.
No.
He wants to eat it, obviously.
I wouldn't even drink it. No. What was that movie? Jack Nicholson and
The Shining?
Morgan Freeman. No, Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. Both of them were in the hospital dealing
Bucket list.
with. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because Jack Nicholson, that's the type of coffee that he drank, and he was all about that coffee. And then someone that he was told exactly what the coffee was, and it kind of changed his mind on it.
It's covered in civet shit.
Oh man.
Well, when you add water to it, it becomes civet diarrhea.
Ew.
And then if you
Thanks.
warm up the
Thanks.
water, it's
No,
Ew. Stop.
Stop.
I
Continue
apologize.
with the game.
Most people just kind of that are moving around through here just kind of look at y'all and nod. You're figuring for the most part, a lot of the common folk that are the workers really don't have a lot of clues who most of you are.
Good, I like it that way.
fair enough.
It looks like that they are attempting to put together basic housing, barrackses for folks.
Barrackses?
Barracks, yeah, barrackses. Barracks. Multiple barrack size.
Barrackses?
No.
Pharisees.
Pharisees.
And they've set
Those
up a
bare
small,
necessities.
shrine to Mammon, and because most people pray to Sigmar, they put up a small shrine to Sigmar.
Yeah.
The Admiral will eventually find you guys as you have returned. Apologies, Master Idric. This is going to seem quite out of station, but report. And he looks at you.
Report on what we did.
Well, I would kind of like to know what is going on. All of you returned in one piece. It's fantastic, but
Big fucking rats.
he smirks at you. Yes, Miss Ostara, you're truly correct about that.
Did we end up finding fresh water?
Yes.
Huh?
We found a spring 2 days up the river. Next to a dead body.
Mm.
Yes.
You gotta love those
That would
dead
be a dead
bodies
body.
next to springs.
The dead body was the priest of I was going to say the priest of Ostara. Oh my god, the priest of Sigmar.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, sadly, it was the remains of a priest of Sigmar who was here
The priest of
previously.
me.
Is it something that we're going to be able to get to quickly?
2 days walk.
The remains were... Was it a day out?
We brought the remains back with us.
We brought the remains back with us?
Yes.
Oh, we actually have the remains with us. Sorry.
And
It's been a little while since that session.
And the spring is a 2-day walk upriver.
Well, I'll have the men start a graveyard.
Probably.
Yay, my favorite part of town.
Try to set something up nice for you.
Despite how much of a downer it probably is a good idea.
Let us hope that it doesn't fill quickly.
Of course.
I have attempted to keep the men from harming as many of the locals as possible. But it is rather annoying to wake up and have one of them sneaking about your chambers, going through your things.
Oh, I understand. I told them to apprehend the. We've learned that they're chameleon skinks. If you come across one, because we can't have that happening, even if we are to try to be friendly with the lizard people.
Unfortunately, they don't seem to have a grasp of the Imperial tongue yet, so it is increasingly difficult to speak with them.
Oh, actually, we spoke to a few of them. Now that I think about it.
Well, unfortunately, the ones that we had here did not seem to understand what was being spoken to them, or they decided not to return
How
the
annoying!
conversation.
If only we had a translator.
Good news, we have not had anyone yet who wishes to jump ship and go home.
That
Be
is
a long
that is
swim.
good to hear.
What was that, Holly?
Be a long swim.
He kind of smirks at that. I fully expected there to be at least half a dozen who wish to mutiny and leave. The weather, the environment. Kind of figured the common folk would not wish to stay here very long.
Well, I'm happy that they've toughed through all of the hardships.
We've had no sight of any of the other ships. We've had two of the ships on patrol, heading up around the island, coming back.
Good call. Good call.
Just to make sure that we kept watch.
And that is make me shit my pants mid sentence. God, I might actually die from that jump scare. I think one
It
day.
is pretty intense.
I would argue it's not intense enough, to be honest.
Wow.
It's not the Windows sound. Nothing will beat the Windows sound.
Someday we all gonna die up in here.
If we do come across anything, so we will inform you.
Sounds good. And this is why I leave you to all the nautical matters. I can't speak today. I apologize. The humidity's getting to me.
I appreciate that, sir.
Oh man, you're making me tweet that, Lucy?
Oh wow.
That make me shit my pants mid sentence? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That jump scare made me shit my pants mid sentence.
Yes, there you go. That's great. I can't wait to go like that right now.
I mean, we've got the points, you know. We really don't have much to spend them on, so.
Honestly.
Yeah, you're right. I have 50k right now.
Hold on, let's see what my running total is. 600,000.
I mean, he has been here
So
since
we're-
day one.
Are you kidding?
It's over 9,000. What 9,000?
Yeah, he's been doing this for a bit, so.
679,500.
He can refund himself though, so I win.
No, I don't
So-
refund myself.
I know.
And what's real bad is I lost a lot of my points in a gambling incident towards the beginning.
Oops. Well, what are all y'all gonna do now?
Are there any other
Go back-
resources that we could explore for in this area that we need?
Do we have
Well,
plenty of
if you-
food?
If you ask the dwarves, they're always going to say something for them to mine. But they have done well at miners have done well at helping set up the fortifications and the like.
Is there anything I can do, like, in this downtime to learn more about the warpstone?
Yeah, you've got a whole party worth of people here who have dealt with the warpstone before.
Yes, it is nasty, 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 nasty stuff.
Great, Idric. That's fantastic. That is super insightful.
Super helpful. Thanks.
To be fair, that's all you really need to know about it.
Are you
You can make
kidding
an
me?
arm grow out of your forehead.
That fight, I clearly need to know more. It's really dangerous stuff. Thanks a lot, Master Idric. Seriously, I need information, tangible information.
I pat Idric on the top of the head and say,
Actually, you have to reach up on that one because I think Idric's quite a bit taller than you.
"Oh yeah, you're right."
Yeah,
I
Idric
step on
is.
a step-
He's 6'4".
Yeah, I step on a chair and pat him on top of the head. There. Good try. Let me handle this.
Yeah, I know she has an inquisitive.
You
You have an
purge
inquisitive
stuff.
mind, but for me personally, just how dangerous it is means that I don't want to learn more about it.
I want to know what not to do.
I already know what not to do just to avoid it.
I just kind of sneer a bit, like, just, I don't, okay. Anyway, Gwen, like, what can you tell me about this?
The major thing that I can tell you about it is that it has very chaotic properties. If used properly by a mage, it can increase the strength of our spells and our channeling very, very much, but at the cost of corrupting us and pulling us down the path of chaos. I never touch the stuff because, well, I'm already weird looking enough. I don't need an extra arm growing out of my forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Scratches his forehead.
But can you say that part again about, I'm sorry, the powerful mage? What was that about mages?
A mage can channel extra energy from the warpstone and use it in their magic to make it considerably more powerful. But
It's
it
also
corrupts them.
it is also addictive. The more power you pull in, the more power you want to continue to pull.
Thank you. This is all quite helpful.
Can I
I
interject
like
for a
it,
second?
it's nice, bright, shiny green. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Star.
Actually, it was out of character. I was gonna say Ostara is going to read Dick and Jane books to the wounded.
Actually,
man.
you've got the mighty Murgork. It
Yes,
is a
but
child's.
There's
It's a
only so
children's
many
book.
times I can read that to them.
It might be the only book you're capable of reading. No, I'm joking.
Which
many
is why
copies
I
of this book-
said the Dick and Jane
Wow.
book.
The Felix and Gotrek book.
Yeah, I don't think I could read that one. That's probably a little out of my set right now. Skill set.
I think the dwarven names alone would be complicated for her to read.
Snorri
Probably.
Nosebiter.
Bite his nose? What the
Malachi
frick?
McCason.
See Dick run. See Jane run.
Well, I want to point out that the Gotrek and Felix books are written as if they're fiction, as a request from the Imperial government in the actual canon of the books.
Well, yeah, because of the shit they deal with they don't want the rest of the world going, oh, hey, this exists out there. No, they don't need to know. But people don't need to know these things.
I think the entirety of Demon Slayer is not a book. I think that they drew the line there. It's like, no, you cannot publish any stories involving demons. That was one of the best Gotrek stories too. Anyways,
Yeah, you can sit and read those.
Well,
I
there.
mean, y'all do have other books that can be read, but yeah.
Who else needs our help around here? Like, who else do we need to assist with things?
Gather firewood, maybe.
Yeah, you can go out with the groups that are doing that and help them out.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Actually-
it gives me an excuse to explore the wilderness around here and learn some more about the flora and fauna.
Trying to
Yay.
think, what did we ever find out what we're exactly getting out here?
Rare and exotic beast.
Did you say beans? Rare and exotic
Beasts.
beans?
Beasts.
Yeah, like Kopi Luwak.
Oh, no! Not
No,
those beans.
not again.
No,
Is that
God,
true?
I only have
Oh,
myself to
gosh.
blame.
Yeah, you guys haven't really figured out what you're going to try to acquire and bring back.
Karoxagor.
I
What
can
the
tell you
hell?
what we're
What?
not going to try to acquire and bring back.
Rat or
Yeah.
goofy.
Exactly.
We would be burned at the stake the moment we made it into the fucking pier.
They'd be like, "What?
Oh yeah,
He's kind of bitey, so watch out."
They're bringing a
Yeah.
giant
I
rat.
know.
They're kind of bitey.
They're bringing an
I
oversized
named him
rat off
Muffin.
the ship in chains. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That means we execute them.
yeah. Idric's
We
career.
wouldn't even make it onto the ship in the first place because we've got witch hunters with us.
That's assuming they survive this journey.
What are you implying by saying if that means if they survive this?
I'm
Now that you
saying
have a
this
terrible
place is
accident.
dangerous.
There's an unfortunate accident.
There's
Things
no
do
guarantee any of us will make it home alive.
All right, Agatha Christie.
happen.
I mean, damn.
That's fucking great.
There you go. Thank you for that fabulous bean footage. Beautiful bean footage. Don't mind me just talking to my dog. Oh.
No, all good.
What's he ready to play with the toe beans?
Sorry,
Mhm.
that just came out. I apologize.
What
I
did?
didn't hear anything.
Oh,
I
really?
don't know
You
what the hell
guys
you
didn't
talking
hear
about.
me fucking rip a nasty burp?
Yes.
I know he was gonna tell us
Oh.
anyway. Why does
Yeah.
he just? Why?
They heard
No,
it.
we.
There's something
No.
wrong with him, that's all.
Mhm.
It's okay. But
Mhm.
we love him for it, so.
Mhm. Mhm.
Do we?
She says. She does
Mhm.
not agree.
Mhm. Mhm.
All the different inflections in those two syllables.
Yep.
Syllables.
He really can't talk tonight. The heat is getting to him. Man, I'm sorry. I'm distracted. I feel like I'm smelling bacon from the kitchen. I'm super hungry now.
Are you a dog?
How dare you? No, I'm not.
Again!
Ask her what her
I get it
persona
right.
is.
Shut
I
up.
get it myself if I don't have
Hold on.
fun.
I'm being called away. Haha, bacon is coming. Be right back.
I put her on the spot now. She has an out. Good.
I feel like she would be a toucan.
Is that her?
What? That's even
I
better.
don't know why.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Might get me killed, but
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, no. That's no. Mm-mm.
run for it.
Run now before it's too late.
So some of the animal wranglers that you have brought with you were hunters. Well, that's vile. Boog, you're an idiot.
The thing I posted in the far corner.
Oh,
I don't think I could show that on stream.
No, you're an idiot.
It's okay for everyone here. It's a bowl of nachos,
What is
and
that?
the salsa inside of it's green, and then they put a baby doll with its legs up at the front of it, make it look like baby shit.
It's
And
not
that was the
green.
last time I ever got to
Oh.
help in a baby shower.
That's vile, actually.
I cannot show that on stream.
No, you cannot.
Y'all should see baby posts though.
I see the beans.
I heard
Beans.
Beans? Just beans? No, I gotta look.
Beans.
But some
Beans,
of the
magical fruit.
animal handlers that you have brought with you, there is a small tent they've got set up. There's some small cages that have got large insects in them.
Ooh.
They've got one in a cage set inside but they've got kind of makeshift glass barriers set up around. It is a like Murdoch double fist sized spider.
Oh.
Yes.
Do they look different to the ones that the goblins ride around?
This
Well, they're
basically
not
looks
white.
like looks like a tarantula, a very beautiful, colorful tarantula. And there's stuff that seems to be oozing down the inside of the glass. And when you get close to look at it, it raises up the front two legs and something squirts out from its mouth
Oh, it's
at
Angie.
the glass.
Oh. Thank goodness for the glass.
One of the guys kind of nods at you, and he's got his arm wrapped up.
Well,
He lost.
Skill issue.
The thing, oh my god, the thing seems to, whatever he spits out is, what is it? Acid? Yeah, acid. It kind of, it burns me flesh. But I got to take care of, don't you worry. And this fucking bird right here won't shut up. And there is a bird that is sitting in a cage just making a shit ton of racket.
How big is the bird?
It's a basic parrot-sized looking bird.
Okay, but are we talking conure or are we talking macaw?
I don't even know what conure is.
Conures are really small.
They're like kind of parakeetish size.
Yeah, it's about that big. And listening, you're realizing that it is singing Dwarven very, very badly.
There you go, Lou.
But
That's conure.
But it is sitting. I see beans though. Wrong. Yeah, that's about the size of it.
As opposed to a macaw size.
Both very pretty birds.
It's conure size, and it is singing Dwarven songs very badly, singing them.
Ooh.
Like listening to someone who is drunk singing.
So was it singing this song before you got it?
That's how we found it, sir. It was yeah.
Himmel, jetzt kein
The-
Bier, das
the,
trinken wir es hier.
the dwarves the dwarves over there is at the at their encampment. I heard it. I thought one of the dwarves was really having issues, and found it. It wasn't too hard to catch. It was kind of stumbling about a bit.
I think we should gift that one to the Emperor.
I don't think anybody in the party actually speaks the dwarven tongue. But some of the things that it's saying, you're fairly certain are vulgar.
I almost said something.
I've heard that one.
Probably the dwarf word for knife ear. thrown in there a
No,
few times?
Rehab.
I've heard brokers say that one before.
And it really sounds like he's drunk. And looking at him the way he's kind of stumbling back and forth, you think he probably is.
How long have you had this bird?
2 trees, hey, 4 or 5 hours. Hey,
Wow, he learns fast.
he's singing at the top of his lungs. Now he's just kind of just being annoying.
He got plenty of water, Lou. The bird.
Yes.
Broker would love this bird. And actually, I don't know if he'd love it or he'd hate it, and then like learn to love it. It'd be like a tender moment in his character arc.
Or he'd eat it.
You fucking eat it.
Yeah, I could see Murgork eating it before Broker got the chance.
Tastes like chicken.
I really would like to get rid of it, but some of the other men says we're supposed to keep it. It's real pretty, like, so we're keeping it.
Maybe the drunken songs will get out of its system eventually.
When that happens, I'm bringing it another pitcher of ale.
Sit down. Let the body sit the floor.
What do you do with a drunken Bobo? What do you do with a drunken Bobo?
I've been able to pick up a few things. Honestly, it hasn't been much that we can capture. Things been evading our traps or have been, I don't know, destroying the traps.
We may have to go on an expedition to get some of the larger creatures. We will, of course, we'll go with you.
Now, when you're saying large, sir, what's we talking about? I mean, we've got sets up for cages and sets them together. We've heard some thumps about the jungle, and some of the men says they've seen very large lizards, like that boy right there, and he thumbs the Murgork can ride some. Are we going to try to take something like that back? Are we?
Ooh.
Maybe not Murgork size, but potentially something humanoid sized.
You mean the some of the 2-leg ones that can walk about here? Captain tells us not to be trying to capture them. But Admiral says not to be capturing them.
No. I have a feeling that there's going to be other creatures similar to them. I know that they go into battle with some of them. That they're like trying to think, like salamanders. Actually, a salamander would be kind of dangerous to take back home since they could breathe fire.
Yeah, seeing if that's their artillery tools, yes, that would be very bad to bring back.
Should bring back a carnosaur.
It's dangerous enough having Jellybean on the ships.
I keep forgetting you named that Jelly Bean.
Dangerous enough to have you on the ships.
For real though, we should try to get a carnosaur, not a Dreadsaurian, but a carnosaur.
I want the little ones that like crawl on the trees that are like they're like cat sized, but they crawl on the trees. That people have for pets.
Well, so whenever you guys wanted to make the treks, you just let me know. And the boys will get the nets and likes together and get ready, sir.
Large pack hunting.
He does not seem thrilled about the thought of catching any of the larger dinosaurs.
That is a good point. Don't worry, if we can't get any, I'll temper my expectations. I know that you guys already have a hard job.
Star is behind him making jack off. Potions.
Right, sir. It's tempers our expectations. He gives you a nod and a kind of little semi-salute and goes about what he was doing.
We might be able to wrangle a pterodon. Let me see.
Pterodon, is that going to be the pterodactyl?
Pterodactyl equivalent, yes.
I'm back. Hello. Sorry about that.
So are you going to be flapping your wings?
They nest on the ground.
I forgot you went for bacon.
No, yeah, so there actually is bacon. We're having breakfast for dinner. But I was called away because I had to clean up LB. I had to clean them off.
Like roll up like 4 pieces of bacon, just chomp on it like it's a brick.
Okay.
Let me guess. He messed on himself again.
Yeah. He had some poo on him. Smokey supervises that cleaned off LB.
What is a thunder lizard?
He watched me. Like, everything's
Thunder
fine.
lizards.
Everything's...
We need thunder lizards.
Ooh, they sound awesome.
Oh, okay. Thunder lizards are the size of like brachiosauruses.
Cool.
Did I stutter?
So it floats next to the boat.
Exactly. We built
So
a
it's
little
next
raft.
to the boat.
They have 2 brains, both tiny. One at the base of their spine and the other in their head, and they fear absolutely nothing. That's what the fucking wiki says.
Sounds like
Okay.
me. Sounds like Ostara.
Sarah takes us as a compliment. I'm sorry, did I miss anything important while I was gone?
There's a parrot that they have captured that is drunk and is singing dwarven drinking song.
Ah.
Badly.
Oh. Never mind.
Like drunkenly.
Okay.
And has some apparently
Colorful language.
what sounds like dwarven swears. Because I've heard brokers say some of those things. Usually after he's like messed something up or hit his thumb.
How big is a coatl?
Oh my.
20 feet in
Those
length,
are-
never mind.
They're intelligent also.
We can invite one to come back with us.
Oh, they were pets to the old ones. Yeah, let's not fuck with them.
Well, the things we could learn from them. Think of the knowledge.
If they were like the personal pets of the old ones, then they'd probably look at us funny and we'd blow up.
We blow up?
You guys hear alarm bells from down at the base of the cliff.
Oh, lovely, more rats.
Actually, it would be alarm bells at the backside of the little keep.
Oh.
Alright.
I see sails, Admiral!
Ooh. I'm going. I blow a kiss to the parrot and go heading out.
I start heading towards the ruckus too.
Yeah, we all might as well.
Go see what's happening.
Sorry, Pepper.
Standing at the top of the ramps going down, which they seem to have done a good job kind of shoring up and adding more support to.
Oh, you seem to have done a good job shoring up and adding more support to these.
Tech. There is a ship that is listing hard that is trying to make its way in. The the flag that is flying basically has all the other ships bristling at this point in time, because there is no hiding the fact that it is a pirate ship.
Yay!
It's flying the skull and crossbones. But it doesn't seem to care. To still heading in this direction.
Oh, if it's pirates, then we just.
I look to the admiral.
It's quite obvious what to do with pirates.
I look to the admiral.
Well, yes, of course, the admiral has the final say on this.
Bold move won't be coming in like this. Especially the way the ship looks. He makes a motion to one of the guys. They start flapping these little flags. You see the wolf ships start moving out towards it.
Get out of there.
Nice.
She's made herself a nest inside of a giant coat bag.
Nice.
Aw.
She's so cute.
That's very cat-like.
Come here, baby. One out. Okay, I gotta let her out real quick.
That's one.
The wolf ships are moving out. I'm gonna go head down towards the docks.
The remaining war dancers go running down with you.
All right. So what's going on with the pirates? You said the wolf ships were...
Wolf ships went out to intercept it. And after a while, they will pull around and basically escort it in.
Yeah, if they intend to rob us, they picked a pretty bad target.
Linworth looks at you. If that ship was here to rob us, they braver than we are.
There's something suspicious going on with this.
Not one for nautical things, but that ship looked like it was in issues. It was having issues. They bring the ship up, Holly, and ropes are thrown from their ship to the docks. You're seeing like 12 people on this ship. And whoever it is that's piloting the ship looks like they've got a bad case of the shakes.
Oh boy.
Like cannibals? Had they eaten people?
No.
Oh.
They've probably seen more than a few things than they would have liked to.
Oh.
The 13...
Star has very poor knowledge of boat etiquette. I'm coming up.
They step away from the gangplank, and none of them put their hands towards weapons. War dancers go rolling up with you. Two of the other guys help the guy with the shakes down to the main deck. And he is standing in front of you, All-Star. His entire body is shaking.
Does he look sickly, or is it just from fear and shock? The shaking.
Well, are you going to go down there and check it out?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the same question, Lou.
Well, there is no colors to his eyes. Well, okay, so he's got the whites of his eyes, and it looks like his pupils have fucking dilated to the point where you can't tell the actual color of his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not sure if he's looking at you or not.
Okay.
He honestly looks like some of the people after when Altdorf was attacked. Some of the surviving guards that were down on the docks.
So it looks a lot like shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, PTSD.
One of the guys that are holding him, gives you a quick, grab the hat type of salute. Well, he's what's left of officers. So he reaches over, pulls a cutlass off of him, and kind of sets it down in front of him. We surrenders. For the love of God, we surrenders.
All right.
Alright. Let's get him up.
I'm not sure what can be done to him.
Well, let's get him up into the fort where they can look at him.
Yes, let's get this man to the infirmary.
We've come across some things, Mums. I mean, vampires and the undead is things that we can deal with, because there's they got the pirates out there that's like them. That's what they do. And there's sea monsters out there, and we can deal with that, man. But we lost the captain and the first mate and the other 12 ships to a flaming thing.
Flaming what?
Thing.
Oh.
It is. We's coming down on some merchant ships. They had some good hardy ships with them, and next thing we know, there was screams from the merchant ships, and it's like the waters around him is turning red, and these someone's was checking, singing, and then this thing just kind of comes out of nowhere and just starts stepping across and destroying the ships. I've never seen nothing of it like it before. It's past the crew just jump.
Ooh.
Scares the shit out of most of us. Eyes down below, I has no place to run. So I knocked myself out running into the wall.
Sorry.
Lou, I pick up the sword, the cutlass, and start kind of. We're ushering them all up into the fort.
No problem. Somebody will end up coming down and help carry the one guy up to the infirmary tent.
We can get one of the ogres to carry him.
None of you have taken any lore daemons, have you?
Shit, we haven't, have we?
Someone's got lore everything.
And our other lore person just ran away. Well, I mean, he hasn't given much detail, so it's not surprised. You're just kind of like, obviously, you're thinking that they summoned some sort of daemon, but he talked about it stepping from ship to ship.
Dang.
Well, I got a success.
Yeah, like I said, you he's talking about some sort of daemon, and you're just like,
I don't know which kind.
yeah. You can kind of narrow it to a certain degree because he was saying there was a lot of blood. So
I say we let him rest, and then we'll have someone transcribe a statement from him so we can parse more details.
the other 12 guys, they will sit wherever you tell them to sit. They will, if you give them food and drink, they will eat. They are very, welcome back. They are very
Compliant.
yes, they're very compliant with anything that is being said.
I hand the cutlass to the admiral.
He takes it, kind of nods, starts looking at it.
Ask them how many crew they had before this happened.
And oh, 3, I don't know, 500-600 crew.
Damn.
We had 13 ships. I mean,
Whew.
we captain what he's even afraid of the Gargantuans. I mean, he's fired cannons on them before, and he's run them off. This thing it was horrible. It comes over and it yanked him in first mate. It yanks him from the ships. Like he plucks him out off the ship like there's dolls. First mate, he just ripped in half. Big old man, he ripped in half. He knows skin. He ripped in half.
Oh man, they must have dealt with a bloodthirster.
That's what I was thinking.
If it was big enough to pick up a guy, then yeah. Yeah.
Well, then if it was just basically traipsing from ship to ship.
Yeah, that's scary.
20 in any of your lores, do you have daemons?
Let me check.
Okay. I know you have a lot of different lores.
Hold, please. Let's
Do,
see.
do, 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 do. I know y'all have a book that can help y'all out.
Yeah.
Oh
Things
man, I'm in the
like
wrong
that.
section, aren't I? Let's see. Wait. Yep, wrong area.
If you have lore any, that also works.
Fuck, I knew where to find it before. There we go, got it. Let's see. Where's my lore stuff? Lore magic, local herbs, lore listeria. I have. Wait, do I? I'm not level 4 yet. No. So I do not. And I do not have lore. Wait, let me see before I say no. You said Lord Damon?
Yes.
Nope, I don't.
Oh well.
Well,
We still have the. Did we bring the book with us?
I assume that's something we wouldn't just leave laying around back home.
That's a
I
good
hope
point.
not. Like you find out at this point, oh damn, we left it at home, right there by the stove.
That's a book that the witch hunters wouldn't be happy that we have. So
Even though they gave it to us.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
That is,
contradictory.
Actually,
That's a contradiction.
that was from the witch hunters to help you know your enemies.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. Shit.
And flipping, if you bring it to him and flip through it, he will point out a bloodthirster.
Oh
I bet
boy.
it's cool looking.
That's what he was. It comes out. It just comes out of nowhere. It steps across the ship. It was setting him aflame. He's breaking them and sending them to the bottom, and he just stepped across and grabbed, like you said, he grabbed the first mate. He just ripped him in two, and then it picked up the captain, and he was gone.
Oh. I couldn't even imagine.
Shaky's there is the only one that was left on deck. One of the other ones, he seen what going on. He told us he died about a day ago. He's just he's his brain started leaking out his eyeballs. He died.
Music I'm playing is not appropriate for this discussion. I just realized that.
What's not appropriate?
No, I still had the cozy tavern music up.
We lost 4 others that had survived. It was we found on deck. One just his skin just kind of come apart on him. He fell apart. We scooped him off. It's the corruption, right? Is it that's what it is, right? That's what was wrong with them, right?
Possibly.
Sounded like
Yes.
it.
Oh yes, possibly. We can't say for
Can we
certain,
s-
but
I was gonna say, can we say that without the witch hunters going?
Well, seeing as the rest of these guys don't look like they are showing any of the symptoms that he's talking about, yeah, you're fairly certain. I mean, if it was a bloodthirster, the corruption from them alone could outright kill people.
mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
For context, 20, bloodthirsters are greater demons, which is the highest high level of demon. They're the ones that can wipe out whole armies by themselves.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, bloodthirsters are the bad part is I would say bloodthirsters are the second scariest out of all of them.
Can you put a photo in general so I can see what it looks like? If there is a photo.
There's photos.
Bloodthirster. These guys are so scary that they're even a threat in Warhammer 40k. Let's see.
As if I have context enough to know what that is.
That's the sci-fi version of this.
Okay.
Where they have humans that are 8 feet tall and wear armor that's 10 feet tall.
Oh, that's a lot of
Oh
height.
boy.
But to be calling something like that outside of the demon waste or the wastelands, right? Is that what they call the wastelands?
The Chaos Wastes.
Chaos waste, yeah. But to be able to like pull something like that out, yeah, that's what they look like. To be able to pull a being like that out, outside of that area is unheard of.
Like the only greater demon I would say is scarier than this one would be a great unclean one.
Oh, yes.
The body odor alone. Ugh.
Well, the great unclean ones can wipe out armies just by being there, without even fighting, just because of how fucking rancid and contagious they are.
Yeah, the pestilence they surround themselves with is just god awful.
Mm-hmm.
They exist and they give everybody gout.
Oh no, not gout.
Yes.
No, they give you out.
That kills you. And also kills 5 people around you.
That murders you, gout that murders you.
Yeah, the guy that you've been talking to looks at the admiral. I understands we're pirates. You're dangerous. Understands that, but about to do that, you die out there, and we're going down anyways. Ship's not in great shape.
Ah, shit, we're gonna have to have the witch hunters check the ship, aren't we?
Yep.
We might have to burn the ship down if there's any kind of corrupting material on it.
And what is that thing called again? A blood what?
Bloodthirster.
A bloodthirster.
A blood thrifter, Lou.
Shush, Holly.
A blood thrifter?
Is that an inside joke? I feel like it's an inside joke.
Yes.
Nice.
I
misspelled one
labeled.
repeatedly.
Yep.
A blood thrifter.
That's awesome. A
thrifter.
blood thrifter.
That's what I said earlier.
You did?
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'll go talk to the witch hunters.
At this point in time, I'm not going to hang you and the rest of them. Stay here, stay quiet, stay out of my way. There'll be guards to be watching you. Speaking with the others that were in charge, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with you. Oh, great. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
To give you an idea of scale, a person would come up to roughly its knee, maybe a little higher.
It's actually one of the smaller
Wow.
greater demons, but not counting for wingspan.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it is the smallest greater demon, but also, you know, this guy could wipe out whole armies with just one swing of his fucking axe.
Yeah,
I was going to say they're combat powerhouses.
Yeah, they are. The Admiral turns and looks at you guys. As much as I would like to rid this planet of every worm-ridden pirate, I think these 12 have been through enough.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think there'll be pirates anytime soon.
I'll see what kind of skills they have, if they'll be useful. If not, then I use them as bait for the large dinosaurs you wish to attract. Only kidding, Master Eldrick. I would not do that. I would just go right ahead and hang them instead of doing that. We'll see what kind of use they can be.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and we'll make sure that the witch hunters search the ship for any kind of corrupting materials that may have been left by the greater demon.
Did y'all not hear me say I would go to the witch hunters?
I did. I was gonna switch to you in just a minute, Holly.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah. We know. I'm just reiterating because
She came through loud and clear.
Idric likes to talk.
He likes to hear himself talk, is what
When you walk over there, Holly, they are in the process of loading up guns. And they look up at you. Miss Ustura, what will we do for you?
We did not bring him.
We did not bring him.
No, it'll be more like, Miss Ustura!
What are the guns for?
What do you think?
Pirate ship, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Gunning.
And he smiles. One always must be prepared.
Idric wants y'all to check over the ship. Apparently they had she'll lower her voice, bloodthirster attack them.
Oh god, that's gonna make his face go fucking pale.
Paler.
I'm happy you lowered your voice when you said that.
Of the 4 that are standing there, 1 is still standing. The other 3 have kind of sat down. One of them wasn't near a chair; he just kind of flopped to the floor. I'm sorry, Mum. Who's that?
He wants the ship checked for corruption.
Is bloodthirsty. He's not on the ship no more, right?
No. And he sorry, brain.
I just wanted to see if the ship was
Whatever I
salvageable
was
more
gonna
than
say, I
anything.
don't know.
Oh no!
Whatever I was gonna say is gone.
Brain fart.
We'll
It was apparently summoned, but not by them.
All right, Mums. We will have a look.
He picked the picture out of our book.
He kind of oh. Yes, mums. He kind of straightens himself up.
I'll hold a hand out to the one on the ground.
He takes it and stands up
Oh,
and
no.
kind of all of them take a deep breath when the one guy says, Sigmar be with us.
This is the equivalent of telling the janitor that somebody shit and wrote their name and shit on the bathroom wall, I think.
No, this is telling the janitor that someone exploded.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every inch of the bathroom.
Every inch.
They will nod at you, don their gear, go and grab a couple of the a handful of the ogres, and go heading down there.
Yeah, like I said, I just want to make sure, like, the ship could have resources that we want. I want to make sure that there's, like, no corruption on it before we start taking shit off it. If there's even, like, the slightest hint of corruption, we're burning that ship down.
Yeah,
You know it's already sinking, right?
Well, we're gonna burn it before it goes underwater.
Right. Clearly, we're gonna just.
I want it purged so it's not like corrupted and our docks under our docks.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. You know, I was saying one thing. You said the thing that I'm trying to say, but I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb to get the words out.
I'm not going to comment on the fact that I managed to get those words out.
The priest of Sigmar.
I am, because I just did.
He will go up to the group. May I have a word with all of you?
Who's this? Sorry, what?
The priest of Sigmar. The priest of Sigmar.
Oh yes.
my dick.
Sugmar.
Suck my dick.
Oh no!
He will take you guys away from everyone else. I am afraid the man you have brought to us is beyond our skill.
All right.
We can make him comfortable.
Gwen, go purge him.
Oh my god.
My goodness.
Let him spend whatever time he has left in comfort. We've got him strapped to a bed right now. Because he is
Oh yeah, that's comfortable.
Well, we've shaken himself out of it 3 times already. I am not sure what horrors this man has seen.
Lou's taking a page from me having surgery right there.
But I fear I frankly don't think I want to know at this point in time. We'll do what we can for him. If he does say anything, we will make sure that it's recorded.
It's good that we keep the whole bloodthirster thing on the down low.
He gives a slight bow. If anything else comes about, I will let you know. Sigmar's blessings be with all of you. He nods and walks off. David's blessings with you, sir.
Aww.
Hey, Master Adric, can David be a priest too? When he's a knight, can he learn to be a priest? If I leave him over there with them folks, will he learn?
I think they've got their hands full, Murgork. Maybe another time.
Oh, all right.
But you may be onto something.
Star just looks at him.
I'm standing on the stone. That's what I'm on.
Well, Star is just glancing daggers at me for what the thing I just said.
Just looking at you like, what the fuck?
He'll forget about
Shut
it
up.
in about a day or two.
Should I not be standing on the stone? Is that a bad thing?
See, he's already distracted.
See, Star, he's already forgotten about it.
I'm going to talk to the tent over there because they got food and I'm hungry again. That spider looked very tasty.
God, of all the things,
No.
of all the things he
Yeah,
wants to eat in
whoa.
that tent.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Wait, is that where he's pointing that they've got food in there?
No.
Huh?
No. He's pointing to the mess
Okay.
tent.
Ew.
Well,
Oh wait, no, that's the regular.
Yeah, like the mess hall.
I know, my bad. I'm sorry. My brain took a minute. Okay, I realized
That's
the
my
wrong deal.
fault. I made a
She's
mess
been
of it,
dealing
did I?
with- She's been dealing with LB making a mess, so
I
that's
had a
where her
moment.
brain went.
Yeah, my bad.
That's a puppy for you.
I feel like I missed a lot of stuff today when I went into isolation.
Right?
Hmm,
Not really.
not really.
I have no clue who LB is.
Oh, you didn't look at
go
baby
look
post.
post?
I when I said I was going into isolation, I meant it. I mean,
Oh, well, just check out baby post before you go to bed.
Yeah, go to baby post. There's a cute little baby in there that is now the.
Okay. Look above the beans.
Look above the beans.
is Smokey a big brother?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I'm gonna
Discord
need a
just
picture.
Discord story.
Yeah. I promise. When I'm not supervising so hard, I'll get a picture of LB.
I'm
by
gonna need a
himself.
picture not in cage. Not in
yeah.
jail.
Look, you know what? My mom has one. We took one last night of him eating out of his really big bowl. He
Nice.
has his whole paw in it. I'll send it to
Aw.
myself and upload it to baby post.
Not in baby jail.
Whatever. Look, man, he can't be. Look, he's peeing on the floors. He can't be out right now.
Well, you
Like-
gotta
I'm not-
trick
I'm
them.
not arguing. I'm just
We
saying.
are.
I want a
training.
picture of him not in baby jail. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm not
Okay.
yelling at you for having him in the jail.
Sorry, I'm so used to social media telling me I'm a bad dog mom. I'm sorry. I'm projecting.
No, Max was put in the pen. Dave still puts his dogs in pens. So
I think we're gonna say put Dave in the pen. I'm like,
real?
We put David in the pen.
no, we have not put Dave in a pen. No.
I bet Katrina's thought about it from time to time.
Oh.
Yeah. My one friend's dogs, they love their pens. That's like their safe space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got Max to think of it that way. So
Yeah.
I'm not good with consistency.
Yeah.
Smoker doesn't really see it that way, but he still is like, yeah, no, I get it. I'm going inside of it. All good. Could have probably phrased that better, but whatever.
yeah,
Right.
phrasing.
Do y'all sit and watch the witch hunters going over the boat?
I mean,
No,
we
I'm
can't
gonna-
exactly help, can we?
That's actually something I was about to ask if I should go over in case they need anything purged.
I'm gonna go over and watch the Smith work.
About
Stand
an
over
hour
there-
later,
Go stand over there with my lips puckered until I get a kiss.
Mhm.
you'll
Sorry,
get a
it was
sweaty
an hour
kiss.
later.
You'll get a sweaty kiss. An hour later, the witch hunters will come off the ship with the ogres in tow. Actually, the witch hunters will come off the ship. The ogres seem to be pulling stuff quickly, removing the covers that they have over the hold,
Chloe,
and yelling for others to come down and assist them.
I hear my cue. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Argor, let's go.
Hey, well,
That means they probably found something.
We need help getting stuff off the pirate ship. Come on.
Oh, no, don't be stage.
You've had plenty of time to eat it. You can finish it on the way down to the ship. Let's go.
I say the other ones.
Oh my gosh.
He comes thumping along with you, bubbling stuff under his breath and through his, I don't know.
Back's itchy.
Full mouth.
She just looks at him.
Hmm.
You want to say that to my face? I will throw little David in the water.
That is funny.
Don't you do that? I'll make you go get him. Don't you fret,
shark.
Don't you fret, little David. You know what? I'll go tell John to let you play with his dangly bits. How you like that?
Oh! Whoa!
Oh.
Bro, Murgor,
Wow.
what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Getting clam jammed by the ogre.
And he just kind of stands there, just staring down at you.
Ugh.
Didn't realize he was part vampire. Apparently he's Count Cockblocula now.
Nice.
Christ.
That was good. You broke Lou. Nice.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Oh, that was a good one, Dave.
Someone should clip that.
I haven't marked.
Stop talking shit.
What? You fret, little David.
Because you were talking shit.
I was trying to talk in my mouth was full. If Damson is here, she'd have smacked me for talking to you with my mouth full. But you kept asking me questions.
No, I didn't.
Well, you
We were
said stuff.
gaslighting Murgork now.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
You was saying stuff to me, and I was just answering. I used to be slow at it. Right, I'll come with you and get the stuff done.
It's like getting in a fight with a toddler.
Which one?
He's kind of like a toddler that could rip us in half.
They're all toddlers.
I was going to say both of them.
Oi! You late brains, let's go! Mr. Story says we're supposed to be working. Pull your heads out your asses and let's go walk. The other ogres kind of look at him, give a nod, and get up. I like those guys, they're pretty fun. Except that one, he keeps picking his nose and scratching his butt. You don't do it that order. Two dwarves walking past y'all stop, look at them, look back at you, shake their heads, and keep walking. You guys get down to the ship, Holly, and they're pulling out crates and chests, and I need Holly or Ostar to make me a willpower.
Am I gonna start shoving shit into my pockets? How do I willpower?
How do I willpower?
So she just willingly failed her willpower throw.
That's a deep question. How do we willpower?
I don't.
I have completely forgotten this.
WP stat on characteristics.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks,
I've
Dave.
No
completely
problem.
forgotten how to do this character sheet.
Good
You
roll.
You go down the hold and kind of take a deep breath and look at the gleaming, shiny stuff around and not go diving into it. He has got a... What's the strength roll for? Oh, to help them out?
Yeah. I'm
Oh, I'll
working
take
with
this.
ogres.
I'll take this. Don't worry, boys. I got this. Why she keep going to the stairs like that? She's supposed to just put it on the dock.
Put the
Hey,
clip
Mr.
the
Star,
thing.
don't argue with her. She'll shoot you.
Figure we just make a bucket line.
Those of you looking down after a while notice that they're not just crates that are coming up, but there are chests that you can see gems and jewels and coins.
You know, Star's got a
Ooh.
bandana wrapped around her face to keep the drool in check.
Thank you very much, Crypta.
By the time you guys are done, Holly, you are waist deep in water.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have a bad match.
I'm figuring the ship isn't going to be able to be saved without a dry dock, is it?
No, it's not.
Do we have time to drag it farther out so that it's not like blocking the docks?
Yeah, the other ships. I mean, with the larger ships that you have, you can drag that thing out easily.
So we can either use it to make a reef, or could we break it down for parts?
Actually, that can be done. With the other ships, you can work at pulling it up and out of the water. There's no dry dock to actually, that they could work with it. But I mean, they can start disassembling it, and
I was going to say beach it, and they could use it as a breaking yard.
Excuse me.
problem is there's no real place around here to beach it.
Well, then keep it up between the ships and break it there.
Yep. Once it is cleared and they start, what else?
I was gonna say, I'm just seeing the ogres out there with ropes. Heave!
Ho!
Oh yeah, why have the other sailors breaking themselves when they've got, 2
Yes,
tons
heave,
of
you
muscle there.
hose.
Honestly, it looks so rude. Heave ho. Mm-hmm.
Who you calling ho?
Me.
We
Yeah.
heard about you, Bugmans, and Idric on Saturday night. I retract my defense.
Yeah, hold on just a minute.
Buggered
Is it
on
gonna be-
Bugmans will stay with me for life.
So
Is
how
it
did you know? I didn't. You just confirmed it.
That's going to be the next Mighty Murder book, right?
Entire book is just going to be Murgork telling the Buggered on Bugman story.
No, the next book is going to be an adult storybook about Buggered on Bugmans.
As long as it's a picture book.
It has to be. How else are you gonna get the
It's
positions
like-
right?
It's like an adult Dr. Seuss style book.
It's like the Kama Sutra, but for elves and dwarves.
It's going to come in a brown paper bag.
I do realize
That's-
if he published that book, it would probably cause wars between more wars between the nations.
I think both the elves and the dwarves would attack the humans.
Yes, it's like no, that book's got to go.
They're elven slayers now. I don't understand how this happened. What did you guys do?
Buggered on Bugmans.
Elven. I
Whoops.
mean, it's fucked things up so much. There's elven slayers and dwarven mages. What's going on?
Funny story.
Dwarven mages are just
Dwarven
throwing
war dancer.
Molotovs.
Oh, actually, dwarven war dancer might be nasty. But
Dwarf,
I-
Drinking and
Wait.
dancing.
Dwarf dancers.
Dwarf dancers, yes.
No, I believe that
Slam
would
dancers.
be. I think that would be "Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer."
No.
That roll will tell you once it's been counted and inventoried.
It's okay. I'll take care of that.
Once it's been counted and inventoried, ma'am. So I will make sure that all of you that you know exactly how much there is.
There's no need to bother you about that. I can take care of that.
He has it taken care of.
It is no bother, ma'am. That is part of my job. I have a person who can do that.
It's also a multi-person job.
Star just starts laughing.
And if I require any of the magical type to... Actually, I require the magical types to see if anything's there to begin with.
If anything requires the magical types.
I'll tag
He
along.
stops and thinks about that before I bring it from the docks. So, do me a favor and make sure nothing's...
Would probably be a good idea for someone who can see the winds to check it out.
Yeah, I head down to the docks to take a quick peek.
Gwen is our
Probably
best
wouldn't help if all of us go.
Yeah, I'll go too, even though, like, I'm not,
So-
I'm not a magic user, but I can see the winds.
I'll go as well.
I know you can see the winds. You make the winds.
Only after the stream.
Or before occasionally.
Yeah.
I seen the winds of magic before.
I've seen the winds that come out of my butt.
All right, now I forget. What are we rolling for this?
Actually, you don't have to roll for the winds of magic. You just kind of you look at things.
You look.
Yeah.
You use your eyeballs.
We only need to
Ah.
make intuition rolls to identify items.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Now I'm just reminded of that 1-800 contacts commercial. Look,
I just realized.
look
I
what you
just realized-
specialize.
I just
Sorry.
realized what the fuck I just said to
Yeah,
Lucy.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I was just like, shut it. Shut up.
Love you, Holly.
That one was
I can't do it. I can't go any higher
That
than
one
that.
was completely unintentional.
I know. That's why I'm laughing about it so much.
Oh, I
Usually,
missed
if you're
something
gonna
while my
make
mom
blind jokes,
grabbed
you're
my
gonna be
head.
very intentional.
I gave you a little kiss on the forehead. I'm like, what did I miss?
You missed an unintentional blind joke. It was really good.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was a really good joke.
Yeah, she was blind to it.
Hey.
Oh,
Mhm.
You're saying she didn't have vision to see the problem properly?
Oh.
Boy, the blind jokes are kind of fun when they're not on my ass.
well, they say hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah, I definitely did not see that one.
Wait,
This is
what about
fun.
Tony's hind?
Hey, leave my butt out of this.
Oh,
My
God.
butt is not involved.
Said
Allergies.
hindsight, not sight of her hind.
Oh,
There we go.
Misunderstanding.
A misunder you're standing. Okay,
No.
that's a fuck.
What?
That made no sense.
I'll stand under your miss.
Okay.
Okay,
This is-
back to the game.
Nope. What?
Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to pick up which of the.
Hindsight is 2020, not sight of hind 2013.
I gotta go. Stretch. Everybody gets to see my
Nice,
fat
thank
belly
you.
for a second.
Fat belly.
Is that supposed to be the Red Robin's theme?
Oh,
That would be fat belly.
I'm trying to figure out what Lou was singing. What? How did? Like, the way he said it, I was like, "Is this supposed to be a jingle I know?" Like, what?
Okay. There are
Proper grammar.
there are different winds of magic flowing into the massive stuff that's there. You're
So sorry.
Really,
What the
Luke?
fuck?
I had to move everything back.
You're figuring from the look of it that there's 3 different items. You're seeing amber magic flowing into there.
That's an interesting one.
Bright magic. And you're used to that with, And you're seeing the. What is it? What is the War of Heavens? Blue magic. What is that? Right? Blue Heavens is
Blue magic would be celestial.
Lower the Heavens is blue. Yeah.
Oh. 20, you got you just got called out, threatened on Baby Post?
I did.
Oh.
Let me. Who's threatening me and why? Oh no, purebred.
Pickles. Anyway,
I love how he just yelled at me. It's just straight up, mix the purebred. Like, calm down.
Okay, so yeah, there are 3 items, and going through and pulling it out, the fire magic is tied to a ring. The amber magic is tied to a bracer,
Ooh.
and the blue magic. Is it blue or is it?
It's blue.
Yeah, it's just.
If it's
Yeah.
tied to the celestial school, it's blue.
It is tied to a very small bullseye lantern, or just actually a regular lantern. It's not a bullseye, but a regular lantern.
That's
But
interesting.
it's like 2.5 inches tall. Little gold, very beautiful. Actually, it's silver. Beautiful little lantern.
Amber that's metal, isn't it?
Amber, actually it's nature, more or less.
Nature, actually? Okay.
Yeah, because you've got the shape-shifting mages that use amber magic.
Oh, I'm mixing up yellow and amber, aren't I?
Yeah, yellow's gold magic.
All right. What are you guys looking at?
I'm going to start with the bracer.
Okay.
I'll do the lantern.
I guess I'll do the ring.
Not surprising for you. Oh, look at that. Okay.
I got a pretty good roll there. Not as good as Dave's roll, but pretty good.
No, that's damn good.
All righty.
Where is my evaluate app? I lost it again.
Intuition.
I fucking picked initiative again.
You
Intuition.
This is gonna be a thing. Do I need to roll for this as well, or no?
No.
Okay.
I'm re-rolling that horse shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
97.
You are looking at these items like, okay, so the ring is very, very beautiful done. It basically looks like a dragon that wraps around your finger and then comes up and is holding a small red gem. The bracer itself is leather with teeth and claws worked into the leather. Like I said, the little thing is 2.5 inches tall. Looks like a little lantern that has a semi-blue light to it. Alrighty.
Gwen, you might want to re-roll that.
Yeah, I am. Just Roll20 was being very rude.
Oh,
It's been doing that lately. Every time they said they did their update.
I wonder if they got CrowdStrike to do their update. Oh wait, none of our systems are crashing, so I guess not.
All right. Dave, you said you're looking at the bracer?
Yes.
All right.
That's a start.
The bracer is the Beastmaster's bracer.
Ooh, ooh.
It is whenever you use it, basically your eyes take on the shining amber sheen as you are suffused with Gar, right? Ghur, Gar, Gur,
War.
War. And your basically it's like the spell. Your gaze and words convince one creature possessing the bestial trait that you are its packmaster, and it will fight to the death to protect you.
How convenient.
And once it's released from that, it will retain enough residual respect and fear not to attack you unless you compel it to. Your allies, on the other hand, are not so fortunate. It also allows you to speak to the animal, which will give you a +20 on charm animal and animal training tests while using the bracer. But while you're using it, you can't talk to anybody else. If you do, no one understands you. You may not speak any civilized tongues and can only communicate with your party using gestures or language battle.
I got a gesture for you.
That's an interesting item.
Whoa. Amber is the color of her energy.
Yay, I know that one.
Let's see. Back to yes, you type it did. The little thing that you are looking at, Idric?
Yes.
It basically has the first portent of a mule tied to it.
Well, what was that? Sorry, I got a notification on Discord.
Unacceptable. The first portent of a mule, AMUL. Basically, each day you roll and it will hold fortune points.
Huh.
And each day it will basically ebb and flow as far as the winds of fortune. From sunrise to sunset, it can be used. Once sunset happens, it basically, the little thing goes to sleep, basically, and recharges. So if what's in it hasn't been used by the time the sun has set, it goes dormant.
Huh. That's a very interesting item, mechanically. Oh, and I get experience for evaluating that, don't I?
I can give some, yes, possibly, yes.
And it's a short-term goal. Actually, is that too vague of a short-term goal?
But evaluating the magic item?
Yeah.
I thought you got that one a while back.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
what you did.
I did, didn't I? Oh,
Yep.
I see it right here. Identified magic item. Yeah, I already got it. Yeah.
You know that what it's got, it is dealing with Ashki, but that's with 2 successes. That's pretty much all that you know, Gwen.
Okay.
If any of the rest of you wish to evaluate it, we can go from there.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, me too.
Intuition.
Oh, bah, bah, bah.
I missed that by 1, and that to be fair. Oh, I think Alterath got the full evaluation on it.
Yeah, you look at it, Idric, you're like, yes, Winds of Magic.
Shiny.
Ultress. That, one thing, come on. That one will pull in Ashki, and basically once per day it will cloak you, and as the spell Ashki's Aegis, basically it wraps yourself in a cloak of Ashki, giving you like a flames across you. You're completely immune to the damage from non-magical fire, including the breath weapons of monsters, and ignoring any ablaze condition you receive. You receive the Ward 9+ creature trait against magical fire attacks, including spells from the lore of fire. And
he will share this information with the others.
It will consider within someone that's channeling Ashki. It was basically considered a success for them if they're within their range. And once you guys have finished looking, the Admiral will kind of look at you. It's just those 3 items then.
And it looks like none of them are corrupted.
Excellent. I will have the men, he points them, bring them up to the office. We will go through and I'll start counting and having the person look at all the rest of this. Fortunately, there was something that I never quite was able to pin down in my lifetime, being able to look at the winds of magic.
What was that? Sorry. My headphones are being weird.
He said he was never able to pin down the ability to be able to look at the winds of magic.
It comes to others more naturally than oh shit, I completely fucked that sentence up.
It comes to some more naturally than others.
Exactly.
She's a caster. She's a caster. The 2 of you are realms. Is it true that most elves can see the winds of magic?
I wouldn't say most, but they're more prone to it than humans are. It's my experience.
Linwith just kind of chuckles on that one.
No, neither Linwith nor Lady Alvath can.
And neither can Morneth.
It's also a hard skill to teach people.
I would imagine so. Not quite
I'm
sure
sure
how.
that must bother Morneth considerably.
I'm not sure if that's something that you could teach someone. It would be interesting if possible.
Gwen actually was taught it, wasn't she?
No, it was an innate ability I had as a witch.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize.
I just had a thought though. We could teach someone to see the winds of magic by using Ada's teaching methods. Smell the scepter. Lick the scepter.
Yeah.
You're eventually going to find somewhere that you can sense the winds of magic.
Get smited with the scepter.
Bang! Oh, I can see winds of magic now. Those are stars, Mordor. Right.
It's just the random colors your brain decided to pull out whenever you got hit.
It's like, oh, Mr. Punch Drunk is seeing something.
I smell colors.
I taste sound.
Like I wanted to learn to see the colors of magic, so I borrowed some mushrooms from the orcs.
I found mushrooms in Mordor's backpack, so I decided to go ahead and eat those.
Oof.
Oh, that's where that hunk of lamb went to. It's got mushrooms on it now.
Ew.
Remember, the people actually took his backpack for a while, cleaned it out, and put fresh stuff in it for him.
And rocks. Lots of rocks.
Yeah. Placing his.
That was Damson and Mouse, but yes. And while y'all are down here, you will notice that the folks they've got that are fishing off the pier are pulling in large amounts of fish at this point in time also.
Chaos fish.
So sharks.
Don't touch them. They're evil.
Boom.
Glass wipes. I cannot see.
Land shark. No, they're just random event for the place.
It would seem that food shouldn't be much of an issue, at least in the short term.
Is it alright if I eat them, or do they have to be looked at by witch hunters to make sure they're not evil?
Yes, they have to be looked at, Murgork.
All right.
Let the man have some sushi.
Grab that chest and get moving with it. We gotta get over.
No, I have to tell him that, otherwise there won't be anything left for anybody else.
He starts going to the riverbank and just go, oh, glug, glug, glug. Do we have anything like fancy and new that we can feed him? Like some, do they have bananas here? Give him a whole bunch.
See Murgork out there licking frogs.
I like this one. It makes everything taste fuzzy.
It's like, I can see the colors of magic now.
God, that frog would just be like, God tried to eat me.
Oh my God! You look over and he's licking a skinks. The skink's looking at you like, oh, for fuck's sake!
The skink's looking at you like, help me.
It's better than licking a slan.
Yeah, there
You
is.
can get a lot of psychedelics off of a slan.
I could just see this big.
Okay, he would be seeing the colors of magic if he did that.
I just see this big old frog dude looking at Murgard like, why the fuck are you licking me?
It's like, the hell, man.
Tastes
Stop.
like jerky.
Oh my God! Yeah, if you guys got one of the mummified ones, it was already done in jerky, so I thought I could eat it.
This
I would
one's
just-
teriyaki flavored.
Thank you. Nimbatu the Ape. He's teriyaki flavored.
Oh yeah, the amount of trouble that he would cause by eating one of those—that'd be great.
That would
when we
cause
were talking about
the old ones would come back down to the fucking planet.
Excuse me, your ogre ate one of the sloth. Can we fix this?
You heard him, Morgor. Puke it up.
Sorry, it's already going out the other end.
You're gonna have to give me a few minutes.
But yeah, when you guys were talking about Murgork licking a slan, my first thought was, hey, you're not my normal Tuesday sponge bath.
In all, there's like 85 crates that they will pull off of this ship. And 20 different chests of items. Jewels, gems, gold, jewelry. You can see other things that look like they might have taken either from a merchant ship was somebody that was had too much money to spend because it's like silver plates and candlestick holders and stuff like that. The other ogres joke around and they grab a tricorn hat that's in amongst the stuff and stick it on Murgork's head.
With the tricorn, can I eat it?
It just kind of barely sits on top of his big old dome.
It looks like a mini hat on him because there's how fucking huge he is.
Big ogre in a little hat.
Looks like a fez.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Nice beard nerd. Hello, Haluchador. It's weird to see you in a Warhammer stream. How you doing?
Good lord.
Yeah, I know. I got a beard now. Fuck me. Oh, Lou, you're gonna kill me with that jump scare
The
shit.
scare.
Oh, God.
It's the only thing I spend my points on. I have to get it worth. I have to make it worthwhile. Yeah, they'll. If anybody else picks up stuff and starts heave-hoing it up, no one complains. Once the ogre's done with that, they put them right back to work, helping heave-ho the ship up out of the water, so that the other guys can start working on breaking it down. The admiral, after a while, will come and make sure that the figurehead of the ship is preserved. There is going to be what?
Oh, sorry. Hello, Shore asked a question. This is Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. That's what you're looking at, buddy. We're doing it on Roll20.
I'm a character sheet.
This is a big old map of Lustria. This is where the Lizard Men come from. You know the Lizard Men. One of the best Blood Bowl teams.
Speaking of 20, is she still alive?
She is wrestling Little Bear. So
No, she's definitely not. I doubt it. I doubt that she's
either
awake.
wrestling Little Bear or she fell asleep.
I think she did. I messaged her to see if she was gonna respond. She did not.
Wakey 20.
I wish we could broadcast the jump scare sound directly into her headphones.
Oh,
Wait,
I have one. I just need. I was gonna say I have a good one. I just need y'all to deafen.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get to thing.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna deafen real quick because I know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
How do I
Well-
deafen?
At the
bottom
on
left
roll,
corner.
The headphones next to
Discord
your name
bottom left.
at the bottom.
Deafen. Done.
Actually, I'm not gonna deafen. I want you guys to hear this.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, turn me down, maybe then. Let
I
me
think we
grab
should
it.
be just friends.
Okay. Is everybody ready for me to go?
Yes. Oh wait, are we?
One sec.
Trying to save everyone's ears here.
Do it.
All right.
This is a warning for everybody in chat.
3. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Jesus, and I had that turned down.
I had that
Sorry.
I had that at like 10%, and it sounded like my old computer starting up. That was.
If that doesn't get her back, then she's out. So.
Hopefully, it wasn't too loud for Holly, so I think she's just muted. I don't think she's deafened.
Well,
Okay.
scared the crap out of Katrina.
It's like who broadcast turning on their fucking Windows 95 computer over the storm sirens.
Sounds like something they would have done on Futurama.
like the fucking the blimps that the Brotherhood of Steel uses in Fallout 4.
Oh God, I can see that. Have Liberty Prime do that. Right before it
So,
Or go even farther back and have it go AOL. You've got mail right before it annihilates someone.
Oh,
Or it goes goodbye and then nukes them.
It didn't wake up funny. I'm disappointed.
I am
Ow.
too, but it's fine.
that's okay.
He's probably getting. Smokey's probably sitting there like, Mom, the house is on fire.
What was that
It's
noise?
fine. Everything's fine.
I probably woke
Like,
up the dogs before I
Mom,
woke
your
her
friends are a-holes. Make them stop.
up.
Somebody's definitely gonna wake her up, but, and it's not gonna be any of us.
So yeah, word around the camp is several of the sailors are. There are several who recognize the ship and are saying that the captain of that fleet was called the Blood Prince. There are rumors that he was vampire or a vampire or
Ooh.
Not anymore.
did things like vampires. People believe that he was impossible to kill.
I mean, yeah. Don't say that to a bloodthirster.
Yeah, he'll look at you and go, challenge accepted.
So there are several people who are questioning. There are, by morning time, through all the sailors, there are a lot of questions going around.
Yeah, the people who were asleep when all this went down are probably wondering why there's like a half-sunken pirate ship at the docks.
Actually, by morning time, it is up out of the water, and there are crews that are disassembling it. It's just the kind of evil-looking kraken that was the figurehead that the admiral requested to keep. There are sailors who recognize it.
And other than that, it's the skeletal remains of the ship.
Yeah. They have done pretty good as far as the not scrapping that bad boy, but tearing it apart.
I'd have wanted to
Breaking it.
keep that too.
What, Holly?
I'd have wanted to get into. Well, I would have wanted to keep that too.
Hmm.
It's a neat trophy. Actually, it wouldn't be your trophy in this case, would it? Because the ship kind of came to us.
Release the Kraken.
Look what we caught!
That's me after every stream. Release the Kraken.
Release your Kraken.
All right, story time, everybody.
No.
No.
Morning time, if you guys are sitting at breakfast,
Hell no.
the Admiral and the Purser will come up and join all of you. Purser is a Weasley-looking little man.
Aren't they all?
Little spindly fingers, kind of gnarled from many years of writing.
So he looks like a prison
down.
rat.
Yeah, sort of, kind of. Sits down. He looks like a shaved Skaven. Just kidding.
Ooh.
Sits down, kind of sits with his paper, thumps them on the table a couple times, make sure they're all nice and neat. Sets it down. Well, all right. So, in total, there was another month and a half, depending on how well it's used, of foodstuffs. And rough estimate, because the jewelry, the gems, the art objects, it would, depending on the value and who would, the person that buy, it's rough estimate of from 5,000 to a little over 7,000 gold crowns.
Ooh, a lot of money. That's like
A few items are recognizable.
like
Jewelry
like
pieces,
objects that
rings.
would be hard to place a value on unless like put in an auction.
No, I think things that belong to other people.
Named items.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. Items that I could trace back to a few of the noble houses.
Items of provenance.
Yeah, yes, I actually I did from research, and he takes an item and slides it across to you guys. It is a very beautiful brooch, and the symbol that is on it is one that the entire party knows very well, except for Morinth, because she
Oh
wasn't there.
God.
It is
Graven?
it's the Graven symbol.
Okay, I thought you were going to say it was Katarina's.
No,
I'd be keeping that bitch.
I'm guessing that's one of a family member or one of someone of importance in her crew. I doubt it would be of hers.
That belonged to the Graven.
Yes, sir. Like I said, from my research, I know that one of you have had dealings with the Graven. So,
yes, we'll have to return this to her.
but like I said, the rest of it, those items that I know are as Ustara, right? Yes,
Yeah.
Miss Ustara. Yes, okay. But the names, getting right. Named pieces. Those are set aside. There are a couple that I'm finding questionable. Badmore kind of looks at him. Recent nobility, just not sure why they're here.
Oh, let's see this.
We know of particular recent nobility.
He pulls out a piece of cloth, opens it up, and there's a very ornate ring. And it's definitely something of Katarina's. Boog, you have spent a lot of time around her. It is a ring that you have seen her wear.
Oh.
Guess what, everyone? If you can't tell, this belongs to Katarina.
Right. I understand it's
I don't know.
Smart.
I don't know if
the ring, but
what was that? Sorry.
I know her mark is upon the ring, and I have understanding of who she is. I don't know why it is here.
I was going to say, how did her ring come to be on a pirate ship?
I don't know if that means that this was collateral for some sort of attack on us, or if her ship was raided, or what.
If it's her ring, she would have to be on the ship as well. Does she strike you as the type who goes out in the field herself as she can send another to do her bidding?
No. It certainly
This
means...
was a gift, or as you said, collateral.
So, this fleet of pirates was after us.
Or well, she could have just had them raiding in general, but knowing her stormy past with you, coming after us specifically is not out of the realm of possibility.
Glenwith looks at Ostara. Damn, I thought they were going to say that she was dead.
So did I.
That's what I was hoping for.
We would never get that lucky.
Has anyone asked the pirates where they got it from?
They're probably asleep right now.
That's a very good question.
I would, heavens no, I would never speak to them. There's pirates of this scary bunch. No. Which obviously means he has not gone and looked at the half-drowned looking, wafty looking individuals that were brought off the ship.
Grow a spine, man. It is not that difficult. They're still people.
Give me the ring.
He slides it across.
I will get up and go talk to the pirates and see if anyone knows.
Yeah, I'm going with her this time.
Me too.
I'm curious. I'm curious to hear this one.
It's a friend.
After all.
Boom and squirt. Oh god, what's Margork trying to eat?
The ring.
No, you guys are getting up away from breakfast.
I'll stay with Margork if he wants.
That honestly is not enough. He watches them walk away and starts pulling their plates in to him and starts eating.
Okay. I hold up my plate to make sure his arms don't grab mine.
If you don't eat this, I won't eat this. There's a food go to waste.
Darn right, man.
All right, you guys can see. I mean, you see where they've At the quote-unquote pirates, they're all kind of set in their little area. They're not. They've got some like little mats for them to sleep on. There's a couple of guards standing there. None of these guys seem to even be remotely attempting to run away. They're all awake right now, sitting, eating breakfast.
Well,
And
to be
look-
fair, where would they run?
and they look horrified with the amount of y'all that are coming over to them at this point in time. The guards kind of look at you and give a nod. Sirs, ma'ams, something we can do for you.
I need to talk to them.
Please don't hurt them, ma'am. I have no swords.
Just give them a look. Again, I'm giving the what the fuck look.
Well,
Must
you
be
do
the
have
way.
you do have a reputation for being a bit of a hard ass up there, huh?
The one guy that's actually been the one that was talking to you kind of perks up. The others kind of shuffle away.
I sit down with them.
Do the butt scoot away. Hello, mums. What's gonna do for you? They're gonna take us to the gallows now. I say. If you said something, Holly, it didn't come through.
I said no.
Oh, all right. Is there? Have we done something wrong?
I got a question.
All right.
And I will hold out the ring. Do y'all know where this ring came from? It was found
He
on your
looks-
ship.
He looks at it, flips it around his hand a little bit, shows it up to the light. 200, say 250 crowns. Well,
Sorry,
what
what was that?
he said 250 crowns.
Do you know where it came from? It was found on your ship.
Twitch. Yes, sir. Come here. One of the other ones will scurry forward on his hands and knees and sit down.
She gives him a nod because she knows her smile isn't particularly reassuring.
Twitch. Where do you get this from? Oh, yeah, it's a good piece of cat and goat. Yeah. 3 months ago, the ships that we hit north of the pirate fleets that we hit we hit. Yeah. We're a merchant ship. Month journey north to here. It was running tings, lots of tings. Woods, ropes, shovels, metal. They
Lost in
yeah.
sauce.
I'm really not
You on
understanding.
the phone? You on the phone?
I would
You
fire an
see-
arrow at them, but I don't think they'd like that.
Get this plate out of here.
What?
Yep.
Is that 20?
And go
Is she
take your
asleep?
bath or whatever.
No.
No,
Somebody
with their
start-
mom.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay. We hit some merchant ship, mums. It had
About a month
stuff.
north of here.
Right.
Okay.
It was running stuff, timbers and ropes and metals and shovels and stuff.
Okay.
The the only things that were worth in it was Captain and two women's, and the women's was casters. Um, they they did spells.
Mm-hmm.
Were either of them elves?
No,
Katarina's not an elf, is she?
no,
No, but if you recall, we've been having some whispers about a couple of dark elves.
Oh, okay.
no. These human women's. Captain didn't like them much.
Oh,
Said
damn, that doesn't
something,
help.
said something about he called them lusters or something like that. Uh, he, he, uh, he knows about the things, and the rest of us, I mean, I don't. Um, heavers, heathens. They nice looking women, but they cast spells, and um, between him and the first mate, they took him out quick.
Okay, so did either of them have a symbol on them of any kind?
Yeah, tattooed on big tits head. Um,
Hmm?
Okay, is
Yeah.
it a Slaneshi symbol?
he will start to kind of scribble it out on the dirt, and yeah, it's a poor rendition of his, but yeah, it's a Slotty symbol.
Okay, he'll look over at Idric and the others. He says she's working with the Chaos Power. She's working with Chaos agents.
Hey, the ring was offers one of them.
Oh, that's bad.
What did I do?
No,
I just told you what. I just can't give you what's I knows.
Not you.
Yeah, you're fine. Actually, thank you for the information.
Anything that keeps my necks from the gallows, I do with the kings.
You know what? We could arrange something because this information's very useful.
That admiral there, Mans, he says that what we can do, if we can help us about here, we can stay his lives.
The
We do
Admiral's
what
a
we
good
can.
man.
He's not put us on. We're not doing the devil's walk, so yeah, we're good.
We'll speak with the Admiral about arranging something for you because this is quite a monumental discovery.
Twitch kind of looks at you. Yeah, you something like for us to be flying high, or you arrange a good thing.
Can we just hang them?
Oh dear.
They can't understand. They can't understand like words that are more than like 3 syllables. We should just hang them. That's
That's just harsh.
Well, it's like,
Even by my standards.
we're going to talk to the Admiral and arrange something for y'all. They are
Wink.
pirates, so
But they
Hey,
also, but they
we could
held
let the ogres supervise them.
they held information, but they have information about a noble that is potentially working with the ruinous powers.
We need to have this. We need to have witnesses to this in the form of the witch hunters.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I was gonna say, are the witch hunters gonna just shoot these guys on sight? Like, nope, you don't say nothing.
No, they're not. No, they're not chaos. They're not touched by the ruinous powers. And if they're providing testimony about a noble in back in the world, they'll definitely take note of that. And when we go to talk with the other witch hunters. When we get back to Altdorf, we'll actually have other people to serve as eyewitnesses for this and provide us with backup, so it's not just he said, she said.
It'll work.
And this guy has firsthand knowledge because he was there when it happened.
Yep. A few minutes later, Ostara returns with the witch hunters.
If we're going to nail her, nailing someone like Katarina is like trying to nail Jello to the wall. We need to have incontrovertible proof.
I ask them to repeat what they said about where they got the ring from.
They see the witch hunters, and they just kind of take a kind of deep breath.
Or taking notes.
Set the tenets of Sigmar. Need you to swear upon this book that you are speaking the truth. That's where's me mother's like I switch on Twitch's life. He's still alive. He's right there. And they will repeat it. And they take down it. They start writing down the information. We are hard pressed not to try to have this sent back to Altdorf.
Excuse me.
Welcome back, by the way.
Yeah, welcome back, Tony.
Thanks.
This is quite damning information, but we will need more than just a few words from a pirate.
I have a feeling that we're going to end up finding more information as we continue our expedition.
And we will say, it's like, well, they also have the ring that belonged to her. It's a ring with provenance.
He will open a small box. Put this in there, we'll take it as evidence.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the witch hunters have the highest authority. They could fuck nobles over,
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Did we share the information from the accounts here?
I don't
Yes,
think
'cause
we've had
they-
time to yet. Oh,
Well, with the witch hunters, probably yes. They went through to make sure the place was not
Corrupted.
Because there was, but
corrupted.
there was damning evidence of Katarina in there too.
Oh, that's true. Probably not.
Oh, yeah. Well, we need to share that with these fine gentlemen.
Because I mean, it also had information about that Idric's funds were being used, but I know we were contemplating back and forth of whether or not we should share it, but like my thought is if we come to them first and say we found this, but we did not authorize, or Idric did not authorize for his funds to be used in this manner.
I know
Oh, yeah.
It makes
I know it's a little over time. I really need to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I just feel like it makes it looks better if it comes from us instead of them finding out, or
Yes.
somebody else like Katarina herself being like, by the way.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because right now just giving them the information as is, it could look like you had arranged into a partnership with her and she was doing stuff that you didn't know about.
It's a mutually assured destruction scenario.
Yeah, but if you withhold it, then she can just pull then she can just drop that bomb.
Well, that, and if you come forward with your record, record and reputation of what you've done for Altdorf and Karaberg and everything else we've accomplished, they're going to believe what you have to say because, well, let's face it, you didn't realize what she was doing with the funding.
Mm-hmm. Oh, today is the 27th anniversary of One Piece.
Good lord, hard to believe that show's been around that long.
Whew. Okay.
Or not the show, the manga's been around that long.
Yeah, Tank. Today's One Piece's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns
How long?
27.
It's almost as old as you are.
Yep, it's 3 years younger than I am.
That's the show or the manga?
That's the manga.
Good lord.
The anime started in 99, so it's 2 years after. One Piece is still going, and it's going strong. It's funny, they had a picture of the cast of Scooby-Doo, the live-action movie, all together. And someone said, like, hey, I feel like there's something weird about this photo. Then I realized that that Scooby-Doo, the fucking, like, the CG Scooby-Doo is not real.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry about that. Whew.
Okay, so we
It's
decided
exploded.
we did share the information with the witch hunters
Okay.
because it would be better coming from us than, we'd be more likely to be believed that we didn't know, that either didn't know what the money was being spent on if it comes from us.
Right. Makes sense. Dave, give me an intelligence roll.
You still there?
Huh?
I'm still here. Yes,
He's still
I'm here.
thinking.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Thought I'd drop connection there for a minute.
He sounds a little barrely.
Do I?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, give me a sec.
Do the barrel roll.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's a lot better.
A little better.
Does it
Yeah.
sound better? Okay. When I got up, I probably hit the cord, so it popped out just a little bit. And if it does that, it screws up the entire headset. So, Dave, go ahead and give me an intelligence check. And I heard y'all. Yes, it is much better to hear from you guys on this than for them to find out going through the paperwork. So they've already got a section they've been writing stuff in, so they will flip to that and take this the pirates account.
I hear Dougie.
Yes, I'm
Doogie.
getting barked at. Ah, and now I'm getting jumped on. Why jumping on me?
Who's being
Big or
an
little?
affectionate little boy?
It's Smokey.
Like a boy.
He got a marginal success.
Yep.
Me.
Was it
No.
something that you messaged to him, or?
I was going to say,
It is something I'm messaging to him.
Okay.
hopefully that's enough.
Yeah. On the mute. Yeah. Stop.
Ugh.
That's fine.
Okay.
We're getting close to the end.
Yep. I'll let Dave read that. and then we can go with it. Go with
Okay. I'll have to take another look at that with that in mind then.
Finn just went live.
Who fended?
Yep.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
So we will go ahead and call it here. Give each of y'all 100 experience points. We are now,
Yay.
Session 51.
yep,
Cool.
session 51 so we're over the
Hump.
halfway point towards 100,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which honestly is kind of one of my long-term goals with this is to be it would what
Do we get experience for you reaching your long-term goal?
Excuse me.
actually actually if we reach 100 sessions, yes, I will count it as a long-term goal for the group.
Gotta
So I have
put
a
that
quick
on
question.
long-term
Is it
goal.
possible to do the advances training or the characteristics training while we're out here?
Yes, there are plenty of people around here that can help train you. It depends in whatever characteristic that you're looking to train in, they can help you.
So I'm gonna need some character downtime.
But yes. Well, what's the experience that we're getting?
It was
100.
100.
100?
I was like, wait, did I not say that? I thought I did. Did I think
Apparently
that I
you
saw
said
that?
it, and
He's
I-
just completely
said
zoned
it.
out.
We just zoned out. Yeah.
The
You
bad
said
part
I'm
is
right.
I was
looking at
intently
Twitter
sitting
again.
here trying to pay attention, and I fucked it up. Let me see. Brr. Sorry. All right, we're rating good friend of the stream Fen. All right. Love y'all. And I'll see you all tomorrow probably, unless something stupid happens. But yes. Goodbye.